Good morning, Antelope Valley. My name is Mark Hemstreet. I'm the CEO for the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce, and this is Minding Your Business radio show. We are happy to be here. I hope you are happy out there listening. Today, my first guest with me is Denise Perry, and she's with us from the Antelope Valley Dream Center. Good morning, Denise. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great. How are you doing, Mark?
I'm fantastic. This is a beautiful day in the Antelope Valley. Antelope Valley Dream Center. Now, I do know about what you guys do, but for the rest of the Antelope Valley that may not know what you do, tell us what you do. What, in a nutshell, what are you guys all about?
Okay, so the Antelope Valley Dream Center is a faith-based nonprofit organization. We are basically community outreach. And what we basically do is we help people with needs such as food, clothing, basic necessities. And our biggest thing right now is helping people with food. So that's kind of in a nutshell what we do. So we are an outreach program, basically.
Great. And we talk about getting food to people. I mean, we're not talking, I mean, some are, and a lot of what you do is near homeless.
Yes.
It's people that are pretty close, but, and what you do, I think, actually helps them from becoming homeless. I think you guys are make a huge impact in people's lives, keeping them under their roof, which I think is really commendable for you. But unlike some of the other resources that people can go to get food, what makes you different?
So what makes us different is, well, let me back up a little bit to my aha moment and what our direction kind of turned out to be. Because when we first started this, we were like, well, we need to help people, but we weren't sure how we were going to do that. We just knew we needed to do something. We had an urgency about us just to go help. And a lady sought us out. I'm not going to go through the whole story, but a lady sought us out one day and said, hey, I live in this trailer park. We have a lot of people in need. And some of them don't have vehicles. They can't get to resources. They can't walk because where they live is more on the outskirts of the Antelope Valley. So she's like, can you guys come out and bring some food? So we had just started providing food for families in the neighborhood impact houses, which I can explain to you about that program later. Perfect. And so we said, yeah, sure. So my husband met with her the next day, kind of scoped out where they live and found out all everything about them. And so the next Saturday we were out there with food. And I just remember pulling up and seeing these faces of these people who knew we were coming because they had kind of got the word around in the trailer park, and they were just so grateful and so thankful. And the biggest thing that I noticed was that they were saying, thank you for coming out all this way. We feel like people forget about us because we live so far away. And so that was kind of my aha moment in wanting to reach more people who are not reached. So it's really easy to go to resources when you're in the city, when you live, in close-knit neighborhoods. But it's not as easy to get to resources if you don't have them nearby, and especially if you don't have a vehicle or you're relying on other people to get you to those places. So that kind of started our mobile food truck program, which is now reached. Now we go out to Lake Los Angeles, and we also go out to Pear Blossom, and we're reaching the people out there as well because there's a huge need out there.
Absolutely. And let's chime in real quick about your husband John.
Yes.
So it's Denise and John Perry that are the co-founders and
Correct.
the owners and runners and food runners and truck drivers and the packers and deliverers. They do have a good group of volunteers,
yes,
right, that come and help you.
Yes, we have a great team. Yes.
Because you can't do it all yourself.
No.
John loads up at a 26-foot box truck of food?
Yeah, right now we're having to rent one just because our little truck that we were using, we've kind of outgrown it, and we're bringing up more food and there's more need. And like you were saying earlier, Mark, it was, there's a small percentage of people that are homeless that we do serve, but the majority of the people are just, single parents, people on fixed income, seniors, veterans. They're waiting for their next check, and so we try to go at the end of the month when they're kind of running out of their resources and food, and just to, give them a few bags of groceries just to get them through to the end of the month and help them that way. So, yeah, these are people that are one paycheck away from being homeless.
Right,
yeah.
Right. And I've been with you on one of your food deliveries. I took a Boy Scout venture crew with us, and we helped out boxing up stuff and then driving out to locations and handing out the food. and the kids that we took with us, they were grateful for the opportunity to help people that needed help. And then it's that really good feeling that you know that you helped them, you made an impact in their life. I mean, it's not going to be super long term. It's going to be for, you know, a couple days or a week or so that the food's going to last. But you made their day. I mean, you made them happy, and to see them smile and see their gratitude towards these kids that are helping and towards you that do this, that put on this program. I mean, I know it's a lot of work to do it. It's not just, the food doesn't just fall down from the sky and land in your truck.
No, we actually have to drive to Long Beach. We go to Long Beach and Pacoima and LA, so we drive down below, what people call down below. And we go and pick up food and haul it back up here. And it's been on our hearts to do that, to do something, and this is just how it kind of fell into place, one thing after another. And so we're always looking for more people that are being unreached, you know, that don't have a lot of resources, and those are the people we really want to get to. So yeah,
that's really cool. So I know it's faith-based.
Yes.
So how do you bring in the faith end of it, even into the delivery system? I mean, I know you don't sit there and say you got to go through a 1-hour church service before we give you a bag of groceries.
No.
But kind of go into a little bit about how the faith-based community is helping everybody.
Okay, so we are faith-based. We are a Christian organization, and for us, giving out food and giving people the needs, the necessities that they need just to live everyday life is just a tool. So, and obviously they need it, you know.
Absolutely.
But for us, it's a tool to build relationships with them. So, and of course, for us, the biggest thing is consistency. So if we're gonna commit to something, we're going to be there on that, a regular basis. So it's just been, so for us, it's just been doing that. And once we build those relationships, we can pray with them. We can encourage them. We have little daily breads, those little books that we give them.
Right,
so,
right.
And all those kind of things. So, and then we're directing them to nearby churches. So when we have churches that come and volunteer and help, and they send people over there, we're directing them as well to local churches that are in their neighborhood that are nearby. So that way they have, a place to go to if they need that. So
yeah, if they get involved in a local church, then maybe they get a little more support from the church.
Correct. Yes.
And it just helps them out in the long run. So,
that's our goal. Is just working with everybody together. Yeah.
And you're not really pushing one church or another.
No. It's for us.
More
it's
go to church.
The church. We're doing church.
Right.
For us,
right,
it's we're
right.
doing church. And so when people say, "Where are you?" Where's your location? We're like, well, right now it's right here. And all the people that are here, this is where we are. Because we want people to be where to just build those relationships and that trust with us. So and we've been successful at that, and being able to pray with people and encourage them, and they're opening up to us. So if there's more needs, we know what those needs are too. So now that they're trusting us. So
that's Antelope Valley Dream Center. Keep that in your hearts and your minds. So I would assume you guys need help funding to buy like a truck, maybe a new truck instead of renting a truck.
Yes.
Do you have an event coming up that maybe the listeners out there can maybe come to and join and support you?
Yeah, so let me share about that really quick. So we do have, this is our very first, we've been around for over 6 years. This is our very first fundraiser that we're doing. And it's going to be on Friday, September 27th. At 6 o'clock at the Chimboli Center. So if everyone's familiar with the Chimboli Cultural Center, that's where we're going to be. And it's called Keep on Truckin', because we are raising funds to get another truck. We do need it. We need a 26-foot refrigerated truck. It's something we've tried to kind of push away, but now we really need those funds. And so you can go to avdreamcenter.org and get more information on the tickets and how you can support us. And of course, we need sponsors. So it's coming really fast, but we're excited. I mean, we're excited. It's going to be country theme. It's going to be fun, Western. We're going to have a country live band. We're going to have raffles and silent auctions, and we're going to have a fun game. So yeah, it's going to be a fun time for us. We're looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to that. September
27th.
27th. That's
Yeah.
a Saturday?
That's a
That's
Friday.
Friday,
night.
I'm sorry. Okay, Friday
Yeah.
the 27th. Yeah, I'm looking
Yes.
at you. I don't know.
I'm like, now I'm second guessing. Yes.
Your website, once again, is
avdreamcenter.org. And then we also have another website where you can send people if they're looking for where our stops are for a mobile food truck, which is avhungerrelief.org.
cool. Phone number?
It's 661-418-6818.
Nice. So, or, if you happen to have a 26-foot refrigerated box truck that's in good working condition,
Yes.
we don't need something that needs a lot of repairs, obviously.
Yes.
You got something that's good working condition, I think you found a good place you can donate it to.
Yes, absolutely. And we would happily take it.
Happily take it. You don't have to drive it for us. John's a great driver. He'll drive down to
Yes.
Long Beach and pick up the food for you. We're not asking you that. We're just bring the truck over and just let us go ahead and do it.
Absolutely.
So I'm here with Denise Perry, John and Denise Perry, who operate Antelope Valley Dream Center. They are kind of like a mobile food bank. They take food out to people that are in real need.
Yes.
They keep families in their houses with a little bit of food to help them get through the week or two. It's a great faith-based nonprofit organization, but we do need help. They need help, and one of the
Absolutely.
best ways to help is to have a fun evening
Yes.
on September 27th.
Yes. Keep on
So,
trucking.
We are hoping you will join us. Give Denise or give John a call. And the number once again is,
661-418-6818.
that about wraps it up with us. Thank you, Denise, for joining me today
Thanks
on
for
Minding
having
Your
me.
Business.
Thank you.
And I look forward to seeing you on the 27th.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.